Hey Remington, this is Before We Go to Bed by Sue Mongredian and C. Bisco.
Barney and Grandpa Bear were tramping home together after a busy day. "What are we going to do next?" Barney asked. "Next?" chuckled Grandpa in surprise. "Next, I think it's bedtime, Barney."
Grandpa pulled off Barney's boots with a heavy squelch plop. "Now let's get you ready for bed," he said. "Not yet, Grandpa," Barney cried. "I always have a giant bowl of oatmeal before I go to bed. Yummy, yummy oatmeal with sticky, licky honey." "Are you sure?" asked Grandpa. "Oh, yes," said Barney. "Come on."
Barney showed Grandpa what a wonderful oatmeal maker he was. "And now for the honey," he cheered. But the honey was runny, and it went everywhere. "Whoopsie daisy," giggled Barney.
"Time for bed now," said Grandpa when Barney's tummy was full. "But I always have a big bubble bath before I go to bed," said Barney. "A splishy, sploshy bath with my squeezy, squirty toys." "I suppose you are a very sticky bear," Grandpa said, as Barney tipped in all the bubble bath with a glug, glug, gloop.
Barney splished and splashed around in his bubble bath. The water went everywhere. "Whoopsie daisy," giggled Barney.
"All clean," Grandpa said. "It must be bedtime now." "But I'll never get to sleep without a story," Barney said. "A spooky, scare-a-bear story with horrible, hairy monsters." "Is a spooky scare-a-bear story a good idea before bed?" Grandpa wondered. "Don't worry, Grandpa," said Barney. "It's only a story. It's not real."
So Grandpa read the story.
Afterward, Grandpa put the light on again to make them both feel better. "Maybe we shouldn't go to sleep just yet," he said. "I've got an amazing idea," said Barney. "We could bounce on the bed. Shall we, Grandpa?"
Grandpa smiled. "All right then," he said. First, they did a little bear bounces. Next, they did bigger bear bounces. And then they did great big springy zingy boingy bear bounces until...
Crash went the bed. "Whoopsie-daisy," said Barney and Grandpa.
Barney watched as Grandpa mended the bed. Then he gave a huge stretchy yawn. "Sounds to me like it's definitely bedtime," said Grandpa, tucking Barney under the covers. "There's just one more thing I need," said Barney sleepily. "A super squeezy squishy squashy
Bear hug. Then both bears fell fast asleep until the morning.
The end.